Stakeholders for People's Democratic Party for Edo don't call for the removal of PDP South-South Vice Chairman Chief Dan Orbih. These stakeholders from the 3 senatorial districts for Edo State yarned this one for one meeting when shele for Benin City. One of the leaders of the party, Orbih John, talks say them don't do check and come see discover say Chief Dan Orbih no mean well for the party at all. He talks say na Dan Orbih they foil the katakata when they happen for Edo PDP. He constantly and say even after the Supreme Court judgment and the peace committee when Governor Obaseki set up, Chief Dan Orbih don't do meeting with him people to do their own things.
I will read in line with your decision to ensure that the party is kept firm and remain on a successful note. Urgent call for the suspension of Chief Dan Orbih as Vice Chairman South-South. It has come to the attention of critical stakeholders of Edo State PDP that the Vice Chairman South-South PDP, Chief Dan Orbih, does not mean well for the interest of the party, as his public statements and conduct reveal. The polarization has been actively fueled by Chief Dan Orbih for his personal gains and that of the dark interest that he represents. When we expected that peace will return to Edo PDP after the avoidable litigations that climaxed at the Supreme Court and setting up of the Peace and Reconciliation Committee by His Excellency Godwin Obaseki, Chief Dan Orbih and its hangers-on have called meetings of their people to intimate them of the party platform they are going to work with at the appropriate time, as they have lost the court battle. This is not only unbecoming of a party officer of his status, it also negates the spirit and letters of the party's constitution. As stakeholders of Edo PDP, we are concerned with the present state of the State Working Committee of the PDP in Edo State that has become useless and an assemblage of Chief Dan Orbih's errand boys who only meet when he's around. And he has not been around for about 2 months because he has lost acceptance among Edo people. It is visible to the blind that apart from the chairman and 2 others, the party secretariat is almost not functional.
Orbih talks say PDP constitution talks say make no member or officer do anything when go disgrace the party, but Chief Dan Orbih don't go on air and social media to damage the image of PDP flag bearer for the 2023 general election and constantly put fear and doubt for the mind of PDP members.
We were shocked some days ago, whereas of the party's constitution stipulates that no member or officer of the party should engage in any activity that will bring the party to public opprobrium. Chief Dan Orbih and a few others went on air and social media space to ridicule the party, its officers, and by extension, damage the flag bearers of the party for the 2023 general election by sowing anger, doubts, and panic in the minds of not only party members, but the voting public.
Orbih called for the immediate sack or suspension of Chief Dan Orbih and give them 7 days, or else them go collaborate with other stakeholders for South-South region to occupy the state secretariat until them grant their request. This group constantly promised to work for the success of PDP presidential candidate Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and their running mate Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa.
It is common knowledge that Chief Dan Orbih, as member of the National Working Committee, sat, agreed with his colleagues to draw housing allowance from the coffers of the party while trying to denigrate Senator Ayu. He forgot that the allowance was not illegal, nor was Senator Ayu in the meeting where these sums were approved. It is on record that these characters, led by Chief Dan Orbih, realized that the money was in the account after 2 weeks, only after they got twice the amount from their overlord in Port Harcourt. We are calling for the immediate sack or suspension of Chief Dan Orbih within 7 days, or we will, in conjunction with other stakeholders across the region, occupy the state secretariat of the party across the South-South and put party activities on hold till our request is granted. We reaffirm our loyalty to the leadership of the party under the leadership of Senator Iyorchia Ayu, and we are committed to working for the Atiku Okowa 2023 ticket. This is where we stand. God bless PDP.
People went under for this meeting. Now Honorable Edwin Emovon, Omorogbe John, Princess Goda Oribabo Onwuka, and PDP leader for Orion 1 local government area, Charles Egbe. Omo Aluke Ajakaye, TMC TV News. Don't forget your PVC and be your power. Not say I'm giving any politician on election day.